Grandpa, I finally got a job. With that phone call from my granddaughter, Lily, my life suddenly took a new turn. My name is Edward Rose. I'm 62 years old, and my hobby is gardening. In the neighborhood, they call me Mr. Flower King. To be honest, I'm not a fan of that nickname. After all, I'm not a detergent salesman. Thank you so much. Actually, the company is close to your house. It's really hard to commute from where I live now. Is that so? Then why not come and live with us? Really? Are you sure? Of course. In fact, we'd love to have you. Mary would be happy too. And just like that, Lily and I started living together. Even though she didn't finish high school, Lily studied hard, earned her certifications, and finally landed a full-time position. I was incredibly proud of her efforts. The path to that job hadn't been easy. After graduating from junior high, she worked part-time to help support the family while attending night school. But when her father got sick, she had no choice but to drop out. Still, Lily never gave up. She kept studying on her own during breaks from work and took on various certification exams. Fascinated by the use of artificial intelligence in agriculture, she developed her own system entirely through self-study and even obtained a patent. Her system is already being used by farmers in rural areas and has increased crop yields by 30%. Eventually, her persistence paid off, and she secured a job with a major IT company. But the joy was short-lived. There was a new challenge. The job was far away from the house. When I heard about her situation, I didn't hesitate to offer her a place to stay. The house Mary and I lived in was spacious, and more importantly, I was thrilled at the idea of spending more time with my beloved granddaughter. And then, the day of the company orientation arrived. Well, I'm off. Lily, your shoes are on the wrong feet. What? Oh, you're right. I must be too nervous. Calm down. You'll be fine. I know you'll do great. Lily was so anxious that she almost walked out with her shoes on the wrong feet. As I watched her head out the door, I had a strange feeling in my chest. But I never imagined what was about to happen. Only 20 minutes after the orientation started, I heard the front door open. That's strange. It must be Lily, but I walked from the living room to the entryway, and there she was, standing with her head down. What's wrong? What happened to the ceremony? Lily, what happened? Without saying a word, she pulled something from her pocket. It was a name tag, but it didn't have her name on it. Middle school Grad? Yeah. Please tell me what happened. At the reception, the HR staff were there. When I said my name, a young employee called over an older man. And then, his name tag said HR Manager Daniel. He looked at me and handed me this tag, smirking the whole time. What? They told me, if you didn't finish high school, go home. I tried my best to explain. I told them I passed all the exams and was officially hired. But they wouldn't listen. Damn it. Then other new hires started gathering around. I felt so humiliated. I just couldn't stay there. My body trembled with anger. Lily had worked so hard to earn this opportunity, only to have it snatched away by one man's prejudice. Thinking of the pain and humiliation she must have felt, my chest ached. Lily, you did nothing wrong. The one at fault here is that Daniel. But don't worry, I'll take care of it. What? For now, go get some rest in your room. I'll settle this. After sending Lily to her room, I walked straight to the phone. Fueled by rage, I began dialing. But, hello, this is Tony's Pizza. Would you like to place an order? Oh, sorry. Wrong number. Did you get confused again? Be quiet. I was just nervous. Flustered, I redialed the correct number. Hello, Mr. Yates. That $200 million loan deal is off. What, Mr. Rose? What's going on? I'll explain everything later. Just come to my house first thing tomorrow morning and bring your HR manager, Daniel, with you. I hung up the phone and turned to face Mary, who looked stunned. You're not saying? That's right. I'm the chairman of that major IT company, and I won't stay silent anymore, not when it's about Lily. And with that, a chaotic day came to an end. But it was only the beginning of a new battle. Tomorrow, I would stand up for my granddaughter and for what's right. Even if I had to face down a corporate giant, I would not back down. Because I am not just some Mr. Flower King. I am Edward Rose, chairman of a major corporation. Next morning, at the sound of the doorbell, Lily shrank back, her shoulders tense. I took a deep breath and walked to the front door. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Mr. Rose, what exactly is going on? Good morning, Mr. Rose. Come in. We need to talk. Once the three men stepped into the living room, Mary served them tea. In the heavy silence, I began to speak calmly. Yesterday, my granddaughter attended your company's orientation. Yes, it was the orientation for the new hires, but she came home just 20 minutes later. Do you know why? Daniel shifted uncomfortably in his seat. Take a look at this. I placed the name tag on the table, the one that read Middle School Grad. This was given to my granddaughter by your employee, Daniel. I sincerely apologize. It's true that Let me finish. My voice brought a heavy silence over the entire room, as if the air itself had frozen. How do you see people? Do you judge their worth based solely on their education? No, that's not what we intended. Not what you intended. But that's exactly what you did. My granddaughter may not have a high school diploma, but she has an extraordinary talent. She developed an AI-powered agricultural system through self-study and even secured a patent. And that's not all. Her system is already being used by farmers in rural areas and has increased crop yields by 30%. And yet, she was turned away at the orientation. I deeply apologize. I acted thoughtlessly. Thoughtlessly? You really think that word is enough? I stood up and walked to the window. Outside, the flowers in the garden swayed under the morning sunlight. Look at those flowers. Mr. Yates and Daniel, though puzzled, turned their eyes to the garden as I had asked. Each of those flowers is different. Their size, color, the season they bloom, they're all unique. And yet, every one of them is beautiful. People are the same. Academic background doesn't define a person's worth. You're absolutely right. Then why discriminate like that? I was wrong. I sincerely regret my actions. Regret? Let me ask you, have you treated other employees the same way? Daniel was at a loss for words. Seeing his reaction, my anger surged to its peak. So it's true. You've harassed other employees too, haven't you? Daniel, is that true? No, I didn't mean to. It's not about your intentions. You did it. That's what matters. I returned to my seat and looked straight at Mr. Yates. Mr. Yates, this is the kind of man working at your company. Do you still think it's worth a $200 million investment? Mr. Rose, please. No, I've made up my mind. The loan deal is off, and I'm canceling all other contracts as well. What? But if you do that, our company will collapse? Then so be it. A company that discriminates like this shouldn't exist in the first place. This can't be. Because of me, the whole company. Yes, this is your doing. Do you understand now? A heavy silence filled the room. Mr. Yates slumped his shoulders, and Daniel covered his face with both hands. Then, a small voice broke the silence. Grandpa. Lily? Lily stepped quietly into the living room. I was listening to everything. I see. Grandpa, I do think what Daniel did was terrible, but I don't think destroying the company is the right answer. Lily, there might be others like me, others who deserve a chance. I don't want to take that away from them. The room fell silent again, moved by Lily's words. Lily, and I haven't given up. Please give me one more chance. This time, I want to prove myself through my own efforts. I believe my AI system can really contribute to the company. I stared at Lily for a moment. Then, slowly, I nodded. All right, Lily, your feelings came through clearly. I turned back to Mr. Yates and Daniel. You heard her. This is my granddaughter. If you let someone like her go, you'll be losing a truly remarkable person. I sincerely apologize. Lily, please give me another chance. I, I also deeply regret my actions. I promise nothing like this will ever happen again. Oof. Words alone aren't enough for me to trust you. I folded my arms and sank into thought for a moment. All right, here's what we'll do. The loan deal is on hold. I'll give you 3 months. Show me whether your company can truly change. Thank you. We'll make sure. But there are conditions. You must begin hiring based on ability, not education, including Lily. And Daniel, he'll work on the ground, in the field, alongside the new hires. What? So, are you still willing to work under those terms? Daniel hesitated for a moment, but eventually, he lifted his head with a look of resolve. Yes, I accept. Good. Then that's settled. I'll be waiting to see the results in 3 months. Mr. Yates and Daniel bowed deeply and left the house. Grandpa, thank you. No, Lily. Thank you. You showed such strength. I'm proud of you. Lily, that was truly admirable. I embraced Mary and Lily. The three of us held one another, feeling relief and joy after overcoming this ordeal together. It was a moment that reminded me of Lily's hard work and the strength of our family bond. And so a new chapter began for the Rose family. A challenge to fight discrimination and prejudice and to aim for true development of human talent. The path ahead would not be easy, but with Lily's groundbreaking AI system and my unwavering resolve, I knew we would bring a new wind of change. What kind of result would be waiting 3 months from now? My heart was filled with hope for the possibilities ahead. 2 weeks passed. Lily had returned to work at the company, and I kept a close eye on how she was doing every day. Lily, how is today? It's getting better little by little. I'm glad to hear that. I let out a sigh of relief. But still, there was something in Lily's expression, a shadow, as if she were hiding something. Did something happen? Oh no, not really. Just as I was about to press her further, the phone rang. Mr. Rose, I'm terribly sorry to bother you, but could you come to the office right away? What's wrong? Did something happen? Yes, it's about Daniel. There's been a bit of a problem. I furrowed my brows. Exchanging a glance with Lily, the two of us headed to the company together. When we arrived, Mr. Yates looked confused, while Daniel appeared furious. What happened? Well, Daniel, in front of the new hires, I didn't do anything wrong. If anything, that middle school Grad girl. What did you say? His words sparked my anger all over again. But Lily grabbed my arm. Grandpa, calm down. Let's hear them out. I took a deep breath and regained my composure. Daniel revealed Lily's academic background in front of the new hires and made comments questioning her abilities. What? That's not what we agreed on. But Lily wouldn't follow my instructions. That's not true. I simply suggested a more efficient method. Oh, and what was your suggestion? If we use my AI system, we can cut the current task time in half. But Daniel said, a middle school Grad shouldn't act so cocky. I couldn't suppress my anger and clenched my fists. But once again, Lily reached out and stopped me. But the other new hires stood up for me. They said people should be judged by their abilities, not their education. I was stunned. In just 2 weeks, this much had changed. Yes, many employees spoke out against Daniel's behavior. However, even after that, I see, Daniel, you've done enough. As of today, you're dismissed. What did you say? I gave you a chance to change, but you chose not to. There is no place here for someone like you anymore. Daniel turned pale and staggered toward the door. But as he reached for the doorknob, his pants caught on the handle, and he tripped with a loud thud. Well now, Daniel, they say a stitch in time saves 9, but in your case, it looks like you'll need a cane after you've already fallen. A few chuckles escaped from the surrounding employees. Ugh, Daniel's face turned bright red as he crawled out of the room. I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Rose. It was a failure in my oversight. No, if anything, I'd say this was a good thing. Excuse me? The other employees protected Lily, didn't they? That means there's hope for this company. Mr. Yates looked surprised. Lily, what do you think? Yeah, there were hard moments, but I was really happy that everyone stood up for me. I see. So, what do you want to do now? I want to work even harder for everyone. I want to make this company better with my system. Hearing Lily's determination filled me with pride. Good. All right then. Mr. Yates, I'll be watching closely for the next 2.5 months. Yes, sir. We'll do our best to show you real progress. We left the company. On the way home, Lily looked a bit tired, but her eyes were shining. Lily, you really did a great job. Thanks, but this is only the beginning. Yeah, you're right, and your grandpa will be right here watching over you. Lily nodded with a smile. Watching my granddaughter grow gave me a deep sense of joy. But that joy was short-lived, as a new problem emerged. Daniel's nephew, Michael, had been assigned to the same department. Grandpa, actually. Daniel's nephew, Michael, joined my team. What did you say? At first, he was normal, but after finding out his uncle was dismissed, he started acting differently. I frowned. To think Daniel's influence was still lingering. What kind of things has he done? Nothing direct, but he ignores my suggestions and mocks my ideas in front of the others. I felt a surge of anger, but at the same time, I was struck by Lily's strength. She wasn't complaining or playing the victim. She was simply stating the facts, calmly and clearly. Should I talk to Mr. Yates and have him transferred? No, it's okay. I want to overcome this on my own. I see. I looked at Lily with mixed emotions. I was proud of how much she had grown, but I couldn't shake my concern. Over the next month, Lily threw herself into her work. Her AI system steadily produced results and began gaining strong support from many employees. However, Michael's harassment continued. Lily's true battle had only just begun. How would she face and overcome this new challenge? As I watched my granddaughter grow, I renewed my determination to witness the company's transformation alongside her. Another month passed, and Lily continued her relentless efforts. Her AI system kept delivering consistent outcomes, earning widespread respect from her colleagues. But Michael's harassment persisted. Then, on the day of an important meeting, right after Lily finished her presentation in the conference room. Well, look at that. A high school dropout using big words. Who taught you those? Michael, that's enough. Just joking, but really, are you sure you can handle this project? It might be a bit too complex. Your head might just explode. I'll do my very best, and if I have everyone's support. Support? You rely on others too much. This is a company. You're expected to handle your work on your own. The other employees exchanged uneasy glances as they watched the exchange. That evening, when Lily returned home, the look on her face told me immediately that something serious had happened. She entered the house with a furrowed brow and a determined expression. Lily, what happened? My system data. It was deleted. What? I'm sure it was Michael, but I don't have proof. I was furious. I couldn't stay silent anymore. But Lily grabbed my arm. Grandpa, please, let me handle this. But I made a backup, and if I confront him about it, I'm sure he'll slip and show his true colors. I looked into Lily's eyes. They burned with unwavering determination. All right, but if anything else happens, you tell me right away. I promise. The next day, Lily went to work as usual. Sure enough, Michael approached her, clearly panicked. Hey, how did you restore that data? I'm sorry, what are you talking about? Don't play dumb. Yesterday, I deleted your system data and, in that instant, Michael realized his mistake. But it was too late. Several nearby employees had heard his admission. In the end, Michael confessed and was forced to leave the company. On his way out, he missed a step on the staircase and took a spectacular fall. Well, I guess blood really is thicker than water. The nephew's following right in his uncle's footsteps. Lily's clever comment drew a round of laughter from the staff, but more than that, they were deeply impressed by her resilience. From that day forward, Lily's position in the company was unshakable. Her AI system was fully adopted across the company, and performance soared. Lily's bright personality and exceptional problem-solving skills began to transform the company's atmosphere. Employees were more motivated than ever, and work efficiency steadily improved. One day, Lily was chosen to lead a new project. Lily, we'd like you to lead the development of a new agricultural project. Me? Are you sure? Yes, there's no one more qualified. All right, I'll give it everything I've got. We're counting on you. Oh, and could you come up with a name for the project as well? Sure. How about algorithm? A blend of agricultural and algorithm. Brilliant. That's perfect. Thank you. I'll make sure this project bears real fruit. You always have a way with words, Lily. The project moved forward smoothly, and Lily's reputation continued to rise. But she never let it go to her head. She remained humble throughout. One evening, as Lily was working late, a janitor entered the office. To her surprise, it was someone she recognized. It was Daniel, the former department manager. Oh, Daniel, thank you for everything. No, it's me who should apologize. Not at all. If anything, I'm grateful. It's because of those experiences that I've become who I am today. You really are remarkable. Thank you. Oh, wait. Lily reached into her desk and pulled something out. Here, please take this. This is your AI system manual? Yes, I think it could really help you. And I truly believe that janitorial work is wonderful. It's one of the most important jobs that supports the foundation of the company. Daniel was stunned for a moment, then slowly broke into a warm smile. Thank you. You've helped me more than you know. Word of this moment spread throughout the company, and Lily's depth of character and humanity earned her newfound admiration. 3 months later, I met with Mr. Yates once again. Mr. Rose, we owe this incredible success to Lily. We can't imagine this company without her. I see, Lily. What do you think? I want to keep working here. I want to dream even bigger, together with everyone. I nodded with satisfaction. All right, MTs, let's finalize the loan deal. And I want Lily appointed to an important post. Of course, happily. To be honest, she's already our de facto number 2. What? I'm not joking. Thanks to her, this company has transformed. We're counting on you going forward, Lily. Yes, I'll do my best. And so, Lily's efforts bore fruit. She shattered prejudice with her own strength and proved her true ability. That night, our family raised a toast together. Lily, you've done so well. Thank you, Grandma. But the real challenge starts now. I'm going to keep working hard. Yes, that's true. But tonight, go ahead and enjoy the moment. I raised my glass. Congratulations, Lily. Here's to your courage and hard work. Thank you, Grandpa. No, I should be the one thanking you. Because of you, this company, once trapped in old ways of thinking, has changed. And more than anything, I think I've changed too. Well, aren't you being unusually honest tonight? Oh, come on. Can't a man be sincere for once? Grandpa, Grandma, truly, thank you. I'm so lucky to have you. Hey now, don't get all teary-eyed. You'll end up being called crybaby employee tomorrow. Oh, Grandpa, really? The 3 of us burst into laughter. In that moment, I was genuinely happy. Watching my granddaughter grow and helping her chase her dreams, I realized that it had become the new purpose in my life. Starting tomorrow, a new chapter begins. Let's keep working together to make this world a better place. Yes. When I looked up at the night sky, countless stars sparkled overhead. Among them, one first-magnitude star shone, especially bright, just like Lily's future. As I quietly closed my eyes, I felt both excitement for what lay ahead for her and deep gratitude that I could be there to watch over her journey. And a thought crossed my mind. I've evolved from Mr. Flower King into AI Grandpa. Well, either way, I'm still not selling detergent. With that thought in my heart, I prepared to greet a brand new morning. It had been 6 months since Lily had taken on a key role at the company. Her AI system, algorithm, had sparked a revolution in the agricultural sector, and the company's performance had soared dramatically. One day, Lily came home, visibly excited. "Grandpa, something amazing happened." "What is it? What's going on?" "Algorithm has been nominated for an international award." "What? That's incredible." "Oh, Lily, that's wonderful." But, in order to win, I have to do a presentation overseas. And I'm not good at English." "I see." I paused for a moment, thinking carefully. Then suddenly, an idea struck me. "All right, I'll train you myself." "Huh? You, Grandpa?" "Yeah, I actually worked abroad back in the day. I'm confident in my English." "Wait, seriously?" Well, planning to impress us again after all these years?" "Cut it out, I'm doing this for my granddaughter." And so, Lily's English training began. Every night, we practiced her presentation in English. One evening, looking tired, Lily said, "Grandpa, maybe I just can't do this." "Don't say that. You've come so far. Giving up is easy. But you're not the kind of person who quits." "But still." "Lily, listen to me. Your algorithm is helping so many farmers, and it'll help even more people in the future. That's why your voice matters. The world needs to hear it." "You're right. Thank you, Grandpa." The training continued, and at last, the day of the presentation arrived. The hall was filled with experts from around the world. Lily stood on stage, her expression tense but determined. "Good afternoon, everyone. Today, I would like to introduce our AI system, algorithm." Her English wasn't perfect, but her passion and sincerity reached straight into the hearts of the audience. By the time she finished her presentation, the hall erupted in applause. On the day of the award announcement, Lily sat in front of the TV with her family. And the winner of this year's Global Innovation Award goes to algorithm developed by Lily. We did it. You did it, Lily. Congratulations, Lily. The three of us hugged each other tightly, overcome with joy. That night, over a celebratory toast, Lily spoke up. "Grandpa, Grandma, thank you. I couldn't have come this far without the two of you." "No, Lily. This is all thanks to your own hard work." "That's right, sweetheart. Your effort made all this possible. But there's still more I want to do." "Oh, what is it?" "I want to provide a algorithm free of charge to developing countries. If I can do that, I think we can help even more people escape hunger." I was taken aback. My chest swelled with pride at my granddaughter's kindness and vision. "Lily, you've truly become an incredible person. It's all thanks to you and Grandma." "Oh dear, I'm going to cry again." "Come on now, if we keep this up, we'll be known as the Crybaby family." We laughed, holding each other once again. The next day at work, Lily presented her idea. Free distribution to developing countries? That's a bold decision. Yes, but I believe this is the true value of our technology. All right, I trust your judgment. And so, a new chapter of Lily's challenge began. Algorithms spread across the globe, improving the lives of countless people. 1 year later, Lily was invited to speak at the United Nations. Technological advancement should serve the happiness of people. I believe that even the smallest steps we take can lead to a better world. A hall filled with thunderous applause. Watching the broadcast on TV, my heart brimmed with pride. "Are you watching, Mary? That's our granddaughter up there." "Yes, she's become such a remarkable woman." That night, we received a call from Lily. "Grandpa, Grandma, thank you. It's because of you that I'm here today." "Lily, we should be the ones thanking you. Because of you, our lives have been truly blessed." After we hung up, I looked out the window. A full moon lit up the night sky. Lily, your future shines even brighter than this moon, and I'll keep watching over that light of yours. I quietly closed my eyes. From Mr. Flower King to I Grandpa, and now I feel like I've become the grandpa who changed the world. The thought made me smile. Tomorrow, Lily and I would be giving a special AI lesson at a local elementary school, passing knowledge and hope across generations. That was our family's new mission for the future.